Boom. What it do though, collective? What it do, tribe? What it do though, divine? Yes, sir. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What it do though? What it do though? People probably be figuring out like, why this guy do that? I don't know. I just started doing it. It felt good, so I just let it flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look like 5 drivers out on the road around there. So anyway, I'm showing up, man. I've been getting beat up all week. Beat up pretty bad. But ain't nothing to cry about. Like I say, like Muhammad Ali, you gotta roll with the punches, man. For real. Yeah, so boom. Good morning. How you doing, Teresa? I'm on live today. Appreciate the hearts. Yeah, man, I'm sitting in the yard over here. Here. Yeah, so thank you, I appreciate it. Just showing up, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I be guided to do things, like, you know, spiritually. You know, it's guidance, and I have to let it flow. So I'm here to let it flow. Gotta let it flow. That's all we could do. Let it flow. Just be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't change your character to make somebody else comfortable, because they're not gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you get outside of yourself, you're not paying attention to your inner being, yeah, you're gonna get lost out here now. With the energies going on the planet, yeah, you better pay attention to yourself. Rough out here. But one thing about it though, it is the human experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We can't cry about it, because like if all the problems and the pressure went away, we'll be bored. So that's why, you know what I mean? I don't look at it. That's the way I live life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I add that to my character. You know what I'm saying? Because that's only reality with a capital T. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta appreciate the pressure, the problems, and then just acclimatize it. You know what I mean? Just spin it around, and you know what I mean, to something beautiful. And then you can see God all over your life. That's what's been happening with me. That's why I started this channel. You know what I'm saying? I didn't intentionally start no channel. It just came like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, people call it trials and tribulations. Same thing, what I'm speaking about. I just get to the reality part of it. Like fairy tale, like fantasy world, or whatever you want to say. Like, we like, it's like this. They, you know what I mean? Like, we've been taught here in America that God gonna destroy the earth. Boom, how you doing, Megan? God gonna destroy the earth because of the sin and everything here. Like, the earth is beautiful. The earth ain't never did nothing to nobody. Gaia never did nothing. I mean, like, you think them trees right there did anything to anybody but help people? That sand right here, the snow, you know what I mean? That's beautiful snow. Some people, I mean, I'm from Florida. Like, I like seeing snow. People here, oh, it's beautiful down in Florida. Why would you come up here to see the damn pretty snow? You know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative of things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at all this. That thing right there scrapes the ice off the top of the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I had that on one of my lives. But anyway, like, look at all this beauty. And those trees been probably sitting there at least over 20 years, I say. Ain't been bothering nobody but helping people. Don't we only need trees to live, to breathe air? So, never did nothing to nobody. They never did any sin. They don't even know anything about sin. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, I'm glad you love the snow. I do too. Like, you know, so why would God destroy that? And humans the one destroying the damn trees, cutting the trees down to build houses. So why would God want to, I mean, look at this beautiful sand out here, man. It's actually really pretty. You know what I mean? I'm up in Maine. That's some pretty sand. You know what I mean? I guess it's dirt. I mean, you know what I mean? The snow is beautiful. Like, look at all that beauty. And all it's doing is just being, like, you know what I mean, abiding by the laws of the universe. Like, I mean, well, planetary, you know what I mean? It's just doing its job. So, like, and now we can go just dive even more deeper than that and just go to animals. You know what I mean? The stuff in the ocean. It's only like a shark only being a shark, a whale only being a whale, a dog only gonna be a dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boom! I'm in the international Southland. I'm in the international, man. I don't like them, but I drive it. It's make money, so it is what it is. But yeah, so like the water, the air, this stuff never did anything to nobody. So why would it be destroyed? That's a creation. It's a beautiful creation. Just because, I mean, a human being, no, I'm in the international. A human being want to decide to be nasty to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't hold that. But my thing is this. This is why I created this channel, to network with other individuals. You know, like start here in America and create new so we can create new financial markets in our local community. And then we can stop crying and complaining and depend on the government to come in and take care of us, give us little as nothing, and telling us, oh yeah, go and get your 401k, and then you got to work 30 years. Nowadays they want you to work till like 65 to get a pension. Really? And you damn that can't live to make it to 70, man. And we know this stuff. Like, so how do we do? How do we begin to start taking our stuff back from the corporates? I mean, there's other countries that own stuff here in America, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's heavily invested in America. And these are the same countries that's communist countries and all that. And then it's like America about democracy, but then you do that to Cuba. You know what I mean? You sanction Cuba because of this, that, and the other, and then you blame it on communism. You did that, kicked Saddam out. You blame that on communism. But whatever the game is, man, it's the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can't, you know what I'm saying, really pay attention to those things. That's why you live in the now. And pay attention to yourself, because it's important. Then you'll start seeing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in praying for the destruction of a planet, a beautiful planet that never did nothing to nobody, but been a great host for everything that lives here. Even the trees appreciate it to Gaia, the planet. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? So what we have to do is we have to build and add on to the stuff that we have now, because technology is coming in and things that are advancing. The cars, look at the cars from since cars was built to now. But you'll be like, man, that's an old car. Like, they had to crank it up and wind. They showed us that on TV or whatever. But I'm not sure how that go. But As far as we is now, cars drive by themselves because of satellites and everything. So give it another 2,000 years, where do everybody think we're gonna be? So we have to, you know what I mean, focus on creating now to build for the future 2,000 years later. You know what I'm saying? But we can't allow the government and everybody to tell us how to do it. They can go out of space, but none of us can. We don't know what they're telling us what it look like up there. All we know is just, oh, they say this, that, and other. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? You got to have licenses and do all this other stuff to get up there. And you got to, man, however that work. You know what I'm saying? So since we down here, we can't go there. Let's pay attention to what we get, and do. Let's pay attention to us in the communities and do what we know best is working together as one. You know what I'm saying? And start building and setting up things, because the way technology moving, man, we can in the next 100 years we could do something. We could do things and set things up and expand the humanity and the planet as a one. You know what I'm saying? Everything together a lot quicker with the technology right now. You know what I'm saying? And so what we could do in 100 years is something, you know what I'm saying? Usually we would think that it'd take us 2,000 years to do. So we moving a lot faster. That's why you feel like, oh, the days, you know what I mean? Look at, we already almost in March, and it's 2026. Time going by a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? The sun and the moon and stuff like that starting to change. It was getting dark at 4:30 p.m. over here, 1630 hours. So now it's starting to get dark at 5:30. Yeah, we moving closer to springtime, but it's starting to hit a little different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to dive too deep into that, but I just pay attention to what's in front of me, what I feel my body go through, and I don't allow nobody to tell me how to feel the sun or how to feel, you know what I mean, the cold weather. I mean, it's a good thing but that you let me know it's gonna be -10 up here, man, tomorrow. Okay, but by the time tomorrow come, I'm out here working, driving. Oh man, it hit me, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot they said it was gonna be -10. But I still got to get out here and drop this trailer, pick up another trailer, do this, do that. Yeah, I still got to do all these other things. So I can't really pay attention to the -10. I just know not to stay in it. If I was homeless out there, I'd be looking for somewhere for some shelter or something, because I know I can't survive out there like that. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how we pay attention to ourselves. And then we start aligning with people that align with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, then, excuse me, we could do a lot more instead of sitting here praying like they teaching us for God to destroy the earth. We in the last days and end of days. Hell no. How? I mean, like the rich people, the people that got the power and the money, they ain't living like we in the last days. So why you keep praying for that? Ever since I've been a little boy, they've been saying the same thing, man. People been saying the same thing since I've been a kid, and like going around people that's in the church and everything. We're in the book of Revelation. Nah, man. You getting older. That's what it is. But wiser. You know what I'm saying? Only what is age, what they telling you. See, that's the same program. You getting older. No, I'm getting wiser. Like, I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention. You know what I mean? So, that's why I have a lot of important things to do instead of just talk. I don't come here to just talk, man. Like I said, I come here to network with other individuals, you know what I mean, to help create new financial markets in our local communities. Sound like Southern, you know about trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sit here and talk, you know what I mean, the lame game all day. But what we can do is show people, like in my angelic workshop I have, I show people that, man, you can take $30,000, get a truck, add it to my trucking company, and I put a drive on it, whatever, and you can walk away with like $1,500 to $2,500 a week. And that person don't even have to do anything. Don't have to do nothing. All I have to do is just, you know what I mean? Like, I allow you to come in. I'm like, well, I put stickers, you know what I mean, give you the plates, everything on your truck. You invested $30,000 into this company, which is good, and it helps the community. And then, like, because that same money that I'm giving to them is going to go right back into the community. You know what I'm saying? Because like now, and how, is because it's giving somebody in that community a job to drive that truck. It's giving somebody in that community a chance to work on that truck You know what I'm saying? When it's breaking down, need a PM, need this and that going on. Thank you, boom. You know what I mean? Like, it gives people jobs in local communities, and it inspires people to go out and, oh, hey, I'm gonna go and do a diesel mechanic, man. My auntie invested with this company, man. They training people, you know what I mean, and paying you. You know what I mean? Starting off $15, $18 an hour. I'm not sure. Like, you know what I mean? We can get our own diesel mechanic shops. You know, come on, bro. Some diesel mechanic shops I go to, they ain't got all that fancy stuff in there to do nothing. They just got wrenches and that's about it. They got little special computers. Man, I mean, they ain't got nothing. And they working on trucks. They fix me up and get me on down the road when I'm broke down. Why people can't do that in their own local community, man? You can put up, let's say, if you're in Phoenix, Arizona, for instance. You're in Phoenix, Arizona, which that's a good lane because a lot of stuff comes through California. A lot of stuff come out of Arizona. It goes over to Texas and all that. That's a good place to be. Man, you can set up 30 diesel mechanic shops around in that one community right there, and nobody want to even get in each other's way. It's too many trucks out here on the road. You have corporate companies like, let's just say, I'm gonna use one for example, like Warner. They may give you a contract and say, hey, you work on all our stuff over here, man. Y'all a good mechanic shop. Y'all reasonable. Y'all do good work. You know what I mean? And you're an honorable company. They're gonna give you a contract. Now they might say we'll give you $2 million a year. Look how many people you can hire just for working off their stuff. Hire people just to do that, and then you sort the money out and sort it out around. You can't look at it like you're gonna get rich of that one shop because you got a $2 million contract. Now I'm rich. Only what is rich? It's only what we've been told, man, to be. What is rich? It's not about being rich. It's about creating. You know what I'm saying? So when we start doing these things like this and start doing what the corporate's doing in our local communities, boom. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Boom, boom. Then what we got? We pulling our stuff back from the corporates. Now we don't have to complain to the government. Oh, this, that, and the other. Now we can go into the community and go to hospitals and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like 369 Galactic Angelic Empire Federation. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're a part of that group. We go to hospitals, doctors, dentists, eye people, and say, hey man, we'll give you a contract where you take care of our people. We do the same goddamn thing that damn insurance people doing. Right now, local community, boom, they go cash right here. We like when you do something, boom, they go to cash right there. And then everybody pay this together in that community. Everybody may pay $200 a month for insurance, cause some people know they ain't gotta go. But you know, if you know what I'm saying, if you making money and you paying $200 a month, that's just keep the doctors around to be ready for you when you could come in. So then when you go in, they hit you with a bill. He ain't gonna hit you with a $20,000 bill. Now he gonna hit you with a $10,000 bill. He gonna cut that in half. But now you got the money. Boom, he go to 10 grand right here, man, to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gotta move. And then them doctors, they go to school and do a lot of work, so they need their money right away. They don't have to wait. They don't want to wait a month to get paid after they do the work from the damn insurance companies. You know what I'm saying? Like this in this way, like I can just go through this all day, every day. This is why I'm gonna be having my workshops, man. You know what I'm saying? Like showing people like we can do this. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I've been in logistics, I'm like, man, I see how the world operating now. Oh, got him. That's what we say where I'm from, got him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for us to pay attention to ourselves and stop taking in all these projections. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, oh, to kill, steal, and destroy. But then in the Bible, you say, oh, God said he's not here to kill, steal, and destroy. Well, why he want to destroy the planet? Question everything, man. Question everything. To your inner standing. You know what I'm saying? So you can have an outer standing, so you can overstand your inner standing. You know what I'm saying? And then you can overstand the outer standing that's surrounding you, so you won't take in the damn projections, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of them, yeah, you need it. You need to go through some dark shit. Hell yeah, you're going to have to. Now you go over there, you take a peek. Oh, I see how the devil move. Hey, man, don't come around. So when you come around and play, hey, bro, you better go hit man out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you have to stand up for yourself. Yeah, that's what God do. He give you the script and the resilience inside of you. When you see it, you ain't going to run from it. Man, I don't mess with them sinners. I don't mess with them demons. Why not? Some people that's demons, they don't They don't mean to be a demon sometimes. Some people, they don't give a damn. They can pivot and move another way. They don't care to do that. So if you don't take a peek over there on the other side to see, you know what I'm saying, how the devil moving, you know what I'm saying, he gonna duke you. You know what I'm saying, tell you any damn thing. You know what I'm saying, because you scared of the devil. You scared of the sinners. And why? Go to another country. Let me take you right now to North Korea and drop you off over there and tell you to take this Bible with you over there. This stuff not gonna work for you. This not gonna work for you over in North Korea, man. Them people over there starving right now. And the leader, he telling everybody what to do. And nobody can't speak up for themselves because they're gonna, everybody, the whole bloodline, if you move wrong one time. So the people in fear over there, and they ain't got no other choice but to be that. But that's one good thing about being in this country. They say free, whatever that means. That's just another projection. I just goddamn be me and allow me to be me. That's the way I see it. And I appreciate that. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see God. Like, ooh, I could have been in the worst. I could have been in Haiti. The people suffering over there, they don't talk about that much. People in Haiti suffering right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that much food going on. The government all backwards. It's been like that since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you had a surge of Haitians back when I was a kid coming up that came into America. Because it's pretty rough over there. So now you go over there and be around all them people, and then you taking the Bible and you saying this, or you a Muslim, you bow down, pray. You better get up and watch out how you gonna eat today. You gotta get up and move through some dark shit. See, we don't have to be faced with that. You know what I'm saying? If we see it, oh, that's not shouldn't be right. Now we complain, and some people can't complain. They got to do the best they can do. Oh, God, damn, we got little kids in other countries that's 11, 12 years old, send them out there with a damn AK to chop down and kill whole communities, man. Yeah, and we know the stuff going on. Like, give him a Bible, or give him a Quran, or tell him to sit down and meditate. How? He too traumatized, and like now he brainwashed to kill. Like a Marine here in America, the same damn thing. Giving people a license to kill people in another country, but then when they come back, they shit on them and just leave the damn veterans over here, don't give a fuck about them. That's bad, man. I don't like that. People come over here, they mindset all messed up, they don't know how to blend back in, the world changing and all that. They don't give a damn about a damn veteran, but tell you to sign up, go over there and give you a license to kill people. You know that. You went over there and did some bad stuff. Then when you look at it like, man, don't tell me it was all for central banks. This shit was all for central banks, man. Look what they did to me. You start seeing the truth. Because you go through a whole awakening, because what you need is dark to fight the fucking dark. So you got light beings that can be dark and fight the dark along with, you know what I'm saying, the dark shit when they think they rough. So when God sends his troops and soldiers in, we come with light, and then what you think we're gonna do? Be right there bumping with the dark shit. Like they send militaries in America. Oh, go to Iraq to get Saddam Hussein, then they hung the goddamn man. Knowing that was their homeboy anyway. He just ended up moving wrong, but it was the game. They set him up to make it look like that, like ISIS. Everybody know, like people start to know that. That's why you don't hear about ISIS no more. And they start getting information like, damn, you know this, you know, America created that damn ISIS group, man, to keep this disruption going on. That's why nobody never did nothing in Syria, man. Goddamn people standing in line for 10 damn hours to get a half a loaf of bread and a 5-gallon thing of water, man, to go back and feed their family and bathe their family and take care of their family with that. No fucking food. I mean, they whole city in rubble from, you know what I mean, the war, and then they got other people from all over the world going over there to practice and use their fucking weaponry over there in goddamn Syria. That's all they doing. I remember they showed one time Russia came down and say they was helping Assad. Man, they hit the town with a bomb. Boom! When they hit that bitch with a bomb, man, that shit stayed fog for 36 hours. You couldn't see your hand from here to there. The fog sat for 36 hours, man. I was like, whoa, what the heck? Like, man, how they was going around just, yeah. And I was watching the documentary, how they just pick them off from a distance, waiting for you to just walk around, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, God dang, like, who gonna do something about this? Little kids, you know what I'm saying, losing the limbs, and they, man, ain't no medicine. Like, you gotta get this right here falling off. Now you gotta get no medicine, no nothing, just whatever they got it. Man, come on, dog. Like, people need help right now. They need to see God right now. You can't keep sitting around telling a bunch of stories without doing the goddamn work. God gave you the tools. Let's do it. Let's use it. Not just sitting around here telling a bunch of stories. I've been hearing all these stories since I've been a kid, man. And nobody don't do nothing but harbor the money for themselves to go on damn fancy trips. Oh, the church going over here to get a bus. You go buy a bus for you and your congregation, whatever you say, your people, to take a trip. That's 150 people. Oh, we going here. Then next thing you know, that one trip, the bus break down the way. Boom, because you not gonna buy no goddamn bus for one. And then like you sitting there now and sit there, and everybody you go by churches or see churches, them buses sit there for 10, 20 years. Just sit there. Why you won't just get it like they gonna fix it? Oh, we gonna fix the bus, we gotta get the money to do that, and then they gonna fuck the money up. And then you still see the bus sitting there. Now you looking at this like, and then you asking God, like, what I supposed to do? Now you confused. Now you see why you confused? Because you ain't paying attention to listen to your damn self. When yourself telling you, man, look here. I'm not about to play that game because it's going to take... Boom, Aki, yeah. Don't do that. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? So, it's going to, you know, take you to really look at this stuff and call it for what it is and how you see it. And stand in your truth, man. And don't hide from people. Yeah, like with me, hell yeah, it's lonely. Man, I'm in this bitch by myself. I stay by myself, but I got some whole lasagna over here. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole lasagna over here I bought yesterday. I got my little marble cake. I got my old food. I got that. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I had a good pizza last night. Man, I get excited, man. That cake is my date. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Like, I don't need like a lot of people to be around and nothing like that, man. I'm trucking, I make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, show you an example. I don't even do this, but it's the first time, goddamn, I was able to, goddamn, fucking have like a stack, like have a stack, like have like good money like this. It's been a long time. Check out my first videos. Check out my first videos. So when I'm speaking about, what I'm talking about, like, man, I show you. I told you, I show you the money. I show you the blueprints, how to do things and stuff like that. And I don't walk around and just do that. I just show you, like, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, like, I keep a lot more, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to take care of myself a lot better, you know what I'm saying? Like, by myself. Hell, because that's the way people want it. When you're enlightened and you're going through your process, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be different. And a lot of people scared to step into their power and their truth. And then when the stuff start coming to you different, and then it's different than everybody else, so you start asking questions about things, and then people say, you ask too many questions. Oh, you talk too much. Oh, you... oh, they weird. This, that, and other. Man, I stay the fuck away from around them goddamn people real quick. What? Oh, I got confirmation right there on you now. You just confirmed. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And I pivot and move another way. And I give people chances after chances over and over and over again. And then, like, I'm like, okay, you think you got over, but you really didn't. You just leveled me up, man. That was it. I appreciate you without telling them that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I pay attention to my inner being. You know what I'm saying? I be happy to myself, like, ooh, man, look at that. I celebrate on this damn lasagna right here, man. You know what I mean? Like, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my vibration high, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even around low vibration and stuff, I try to, you know what I mean, give out my energy to that. But I can only do that for so long. You know what I'm saying? It is time. Because I can stay there and do that. And what was where I was running into trouble, I stayed too goddamn long. Because they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to raise their vibration. So they was attacking my light. You know what I'm saying? So I had to really pay attention to that now. It took the Most High to come in and my spirit team, and you know what I mean, everything that I'm tapped into, connected to help me with this process. And it took years. It's been taking about 5 years now for me to really master this understanding, understanding, overstanding of how I operate. You know what I'm saying? Not how the world operates. I just look at the world, and if I see something I can use as a tool, I just pick it up and use it as a tool, like this truck. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube. I just use this as a tool to communicate with other individuals. You know what I mean? Because I'm working on something now where I'm gonna actually be really actually networking with other individuals. Like, it's got to be starting here in America, and I'm ready to go to work, but I have to wait on divine timing though. And then people they like to say, oh you cursing and this, that, other. What the fuck is only a cuss word? You know what I'm saying? They got hell and damn in the Bible, don't they? Okay, why they make that a cuss word? Why fucking shit and you know what I'm saying? And the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cuss word is bad now. It's because, you know what I mean, your intentions is you set behind words, because you don't have to say a cuss word for something to be bad or horrible. It's just the intention, the way you know what I'm saying, you use it to manipulate people or manipulate a situation when you're dealing with other individuals. Just come pick me up, ready. Boom. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. You know, so we just have to pay attention to ourselves and like, you know what I mean? Like, hell, we can't avoid the projections, because we was raised up off of projection. You know what I'm saying? Well, all we do is just tweak the project things that's projected at us. Like, I'm speaking about diesel mechanic shops. I'm speaking about somebody can invest $30,000 and get a truck, and then I can help them, you know what I'm saying, by finding them a driver, putting them under my authority, you know what I'm saying, and allow them into the community of individuals that I'm trying to invite in, so we can have people in communities that can continue to do the same thing for other individuals that are ready. Because everybody not ready, everybody don't want this to go this way. Everybody scream about riches, a bag, and all that. Man, it's not about that. When you hit no ceilings, when you in other rounds and stuff like that with the Most High and Creator, and you know what I mean, source, however you want to say it, and you know, the divine, yo, it's no ceiling. So it's like money not real. It's not about the money. It's like about helping. You got to be positioned to help situation, and you don't know how it's gonna go because it's so big. Hang on one second. What's up, Ray?
Hey, I hate to interrupt your conversation, okay?
Okay.
You know empty trailers? I don't know if I told you this, but the empties should be dropped in the paved yard, okay?
Oh, I thought you said the ones that's gonna get worked on.
Well, that too.
Okay.
The ones that need to be worked on, that a loader we put on the pavement, so you have to crawl around in the fucking mud and shit. But usually the empties, we put them on the pavement so we can kind of keep track of what we have for empties. So.
Okay. So I'll move it over there.
Yeah, no big deal. You're good. You know, stay here till whenever you fucking leave it.
And then drop it over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I was wondering why I saw a lot of trailers when I came here last night. It was like a shitload of trailers over there.
Yeah. Well, like I say, sometimes, you know, if it does need a service, something like that, and it's loaded, yeah, drop it there. But usually the loader will go out here.
Okay.
And then empties will be dropped there. So.
Oh, I've been doing it backwards.
Yeah.
I got it now.
Okay.
Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it.
Make sure you tell Chris about the sticker, okay?
Okay. Yeah, we got
That's the IFTA.
Oh.
Inspection sticker.
I'm about to call him right now. I thought I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have the paperwork in
I don't care. You know, that's Chris's shit, your deal. You know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's
I'm just bringing it to your attention.
I appreciate it, because you know last time that's why I was like, I'm out of here, I can't do it. But he was like, yeah, I got it. It is what it is. Okay, thanks, Ray. Appreciate it.
There's one right here. So I don't know if that's it. You may have another sticker somewhere else. You know, there's another inspection sticker there.
Okay, I think that's the one I saw. I didn't pay attention to this one. All right, thanks. All right, boom, I'm back. Got a little lost, man. I can use some coffee right now. Yeah, but that's just what we are. You know what I mean? Now in the world, just we got to work with other individuals to help grow communities. Because it's just like this. Look, they doing it right here. Look, this is like they helping their community. This company here is pretty good company too. They got their own shop over there. There's offices and everything in there. Shower, bathroom. See, they have their own dock over there, where they can like once we pick up loads and if it ships, you know what I mean, they can put it in there and get a rework done. They got a guy that's working on the trailers over there. Right over here, this guy working back over there on the trailers. Like, you know what I mean? They bought their own ice scraper to scrape the snow off the top of the truck, so that way the drivers won't get in trouble by DOT. Once you're going down the road, you won't, you know what I mean, get in trouble by DOT for that, because that's a ticket. You know what I mean? You don't want to get jammed up on that, and it slows you down. So they already have that ready to scrape the ice off the top of your trailer, so that's good. And they do good business here. Like the guys just got done finished talking to, he's the safety guy. He comes out here, makes sure all the trailers are inspected. Look, I'll show you right now. See, he's got that. That's how he plow. He got a snow plow, the salt. That's the guy over there walking around. See, he's walking around every day. He comes out here and look at these trailers and look at the inspection. That's what he's doing now. We have to fill out one of these things. That's what he's looking for. I'll show you. This is how they do good business. One of these things. We have to fill out the inspection sheet for the trailers. And he go back. Some people, they'll have these for you to do, but they don't go and do what he's doing. And he really look, he's so focused at it. That's what I'm talking about. It's actually a good company. They really are. You know what I mean? Like, cause like they care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the guy I work for, you know what I mean? He got his trucks on with this company. He's different. You know what I'm saying? But he's got his trucks on with a good company. You know, so we can do these same things with other individuals. The same thing they doing. That's the job they gave him. He was on the computer earlier, making sure everybody, you know what I mean, running legal, all that stuff like that. Yeah, it is a big yard. It is pretty big, nice size yard. And I mean, the ground's taken care of good, it's leveled off. There's not no craters in the damn parking lot, I mean, in the yard and none of that. They got it rolled down, pressed down real good. Like, when it snowed here, there was a lot of ice here. Man, the ice is like this thick on here. I was scared to drive down here. I'm like, man, I'm gonna slide down the damn hill. I came on in here though. It was like being an ice road trucker. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You see, that's what I'm talking about. We can do the same thing. But you have corporate companies that take small, that want to see small companies like this go out of business. Like when you see the Werners and the Swifts, they try to move little people like this out of business. And this is how America was built, off little small companies like this. But we went away from that. And it went to the numbers. That's why drivers, you know what I mean, like it's pretty tough out here, man. And it's like all we gotta do is just take our shit back, like make it like this, like the small company here. Why we can't do that? We could do 20 of these in damn Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have 20 of these places around in Phoenix. You know what I mean? Like, especially up around here. It's more than just this one here, too. You have Bison down the road. Bison is a pretty big company over here, too, but it's corporate. This is not a corporate company. All the trailers they have, these people lease their trailers every month. Teresa said, how long you gotta sit there? I gotta sit here until 12. He gave away my load because the other guy went in the office before me this morning. And he told me, he was like, oh, you go pick the other one up. It's not gonna be ready yet. So I was like, shoot, by the time the guy bring the one from where it's coming from 2 hours from here to here, he said it'll be about 12. He's waiting now to get loaded to bring the trailer down here so I can pick it up. But if I go back to go to the other place to go pick it up, I got to go about 30 miles. And I'm driving, I'm not going to get paid for that. And then my pay rate going to change. So, I mean, and I'm still going to be the same amount of time. So I'd rather make more money sitting here and take it from here than going down there trying to check in, get loaded. All he got to do is bring the trailer, drop it off, and I hook to it, get the paperwork, and I'm gone. But I'm going home today, though, man. I wanted to keep going, but last week they did it. But he gave away my load today. They gave away my load. I was supposed to get it this morning. I was like, I'll wait till like 8. You know what I'm saying? I got up this morning. I went in the office, and the guy was in there, and he gave away my damn load. But he called me last week and said, here's a guy in here. What do you want to do? Like, you want to take this load? He gave me a choice, but then he took it back this week. But he said, my load got changed around or something. They changed some stuff, but I know he gave it away. I guess because he was feeling like, oh, that guy, he's running behind late. But hell, I had to do a truck PM yesterday. It took 4 hours out of my time of preventative maintenance on my truck. It's just a track that preventable maintenance is like an oil change. So they do certain things to the truck. They change the filters, the oil and the fuel filter. They change the oil. Then you grease the joints, you know what I mean, on the axles. And that's it. You know what I mean? Make sure all the fluids topped off. You know what I mean? That's it. And make sure the belts look good. You know, just overlook the truck. Make sure everything is in working order. Maybe tighten the slack adjuster or something like that. Boom. Thanks to Reza. Makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. But you know what I'm saying? I had to do 4 hours on that yesterday. And that kind of slowed me down. I was tired because by the time I took a nap, I didn't know how to stay up. I sat up for like an hour and a half. Then I'm like, I'm gonna lay down. As soon as I laid down, like 45 minutes later, hey, you pull in the shop. I'm like, damn. See, if I knew how long it was gonna be, he would have told me that from the beginning. I would have laid down and went to sleep. I could have slept like 2.5 hours or whatever. You know what I mean? While waiting on him, when I first got there, I could have went to sleep. But waiting up for an hour and a half, then I laid down for like an hour, 45 minutes, whatever. He was knocking on the door. Then I had to go in the shop, and now I can't lay down. So that was an hour and a half right there. So I spent like 4 hours over there yesterday. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now when I get ready to run this load up, now it's night. Now I got to drop and hook, come here, do all that. I got like an hour and a half left to drive on my time. And I'm like, if I keep driving, I'm going to get tired later on down the road. Then I don't have nowhere to pull over and sleep. So I was like, I'm just going to work until Saturday morning. But nah, I'm going home. When I pick this up, I'm going to tell them, hey, man, I'm delivering this on Monday morning. Hopefully, I got to look at the time frame on it. Just, you know, a lot of different things, man. Like, which makes things hard. You know what I mean? But like I say, you gotta be like Muhammad Ali and roll with the punches. That's all we can do, man. Just stay on the motherfucking gas pedal. That's it. Like that. Real. I'm your biggest fan. Hello there. Boom. Yeah, you is, Terez. I appreciate that. Biggest fan. But you know, like, that's why I'm trying to get to the position of using this platform, this channel for a networking tool. Use this for a networking tool and show people we don't have to sit here and pray for the world to come to an end and the world, God gonna destroy the earth. He's gonna destroy the planet of fire. Yeah, boom. I was busy yesterday doing all this stuff. I was just, you know, got a lot going on. Yeah, it's rough, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, then he says then in the Bible he says I didn't come here. I didn't come here to kill, steal. I don't come to kill, steal, and destroy. But if you're gonna destroy the earth and fire, that's destroying. But he don't come here to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what the devil would do. Like the creator, source, creator of all things, he way too powerful to play games with the devil, man. He way too. That's beyond his understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? He like that's beyond the understanding of the understanding of the devil. You get it? The understanding. He under fucking stand. Under the standing. But so when he's standing here, he under the motherfucking standing. That's why he the fucking devil, because he down here under the standing. That's why we in and out and over fucking stand that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. So like we don't have to run from no devil, no people out here, they'll tell you, man, I'm on demon time. Oh yeah, you is. Don't come around here. Alright. But other than that, sometimes I got time to chop it up, try to feel them out, try to help them spin out of, you know what I mean, them cycles of thinking like that. But you know what I'm saying? You got time, but if you stay there too long, it's gonna waste your goddamn time. You're gonna be frustrated, and then when stuff, now they got you where they want you to be at, now they want to trigger you and make you start, you know what I mean, act out. So now you get trapped up with them, and you know what I'm saying? Now they go, oh, he did this, he did that. That's what demons do. He told you on demon time, stay there, you know what I'm saying? But I could be over there for a minute to try to help you, because you know what I'm saying? Some of us carry that light, and boom, demon time. Yeah, motherfuckers like to say that now. But I'm on angelic time. So I'm way more powerful than the demon here. I'm worse than the fucking demon. He ain't nothing compared to me. What he gonna do to me? He can't dupe me, can't trick me or nothing. And when I step into situations, in the traps, it don't do nothing but give me, elevate me even higher and higher. So I evolve into a whole different type of goddamn being. And then be back talking shit. Yeah, God be right here looking like, talk that shit, man. You know what you're talking about. Because you have to. Like how the people in the world gonna get saved like in Syria right now? They trying to talk and do this and sanction them and whatever. They ain't none of that shit working. Now the dude, he finally got out and went to Russia. But they all homeboys. They all work for the central banks. It's a game, man. Shit, the demons hiding. The ones that think they up here, but you got people like me, we ain't scared of y'all. That's why I want to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I come here to create and build with people. And people, they not getting it. I tell people this all the time. I got a guy right now that I'm trying to work with about trucks. I'm going to see how it sounded good. I'm going to see how far it's going to go. But the way he moving and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? I can tell when they be tapping into his energy, and then they be coming to, you know what I'm saying, to mess with me. And then that's what I say, like on demon times, because some of us so spiritual, we know when, you know what I'm saying, I could be dealing with you, and then when you start talking a certain type of way, I know what you hold. I know what's coming through you. I know what's coming out of you. You know what I'm saying? All of that. We should build together. Yeah, we are. That's why I do this. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like one. We got to build together as one, not like this. Peace, man. Yeah, man. That's separation right there. Everybody know that. So when people start, that right there start being downloaded to people like, yeah, when people don't want to do that no more, they throw that up now. Peace. All right. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want no problems, but it's oneness. You know what I'm saying? So that's a Kemetic symbol. That's all that is. Something ancient. You know what I'm saying? I have ancient esoteric like knowledge, all type of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't focus on that. It's all because it's already in me. So I don't have to focus on the research because it's the infinite that, you know what I'm saying, that lives within me. That's why they say you know what I'm saying, the universe lives within you. Okay, yeah, that's the infinite. So when you tap into the infinite, goddamn, like in this little bit of vessel, you gotta wait on the divine, the most high, and God and all that stuff, man. You gotta wait on him because it's bigger than just me though. It's bigger than just you, it's bigger than just us, it's bigger than the goddamn planet what's going on. And people don't realize that. So when you praying for this planet to do this, do that, man, you got all these other planets out there in this damn galaxy. And then you think, when the most high creator come boom to this sector right here and dealing with, right here just with humanity on this planet, like there's something big going on, man. Something big. It's some of us, we know what the fuck going on too. That's why when, you know what I'm saying, we be being watched, you know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we being followed, we don't care. And we'll say this to people. People think we crazy. Man, you say that's only a word, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know now I know who you is. But I thought to ask you because I thought maybe you was experiencing some of the same things I'm experiencing. Or else maybe let me show you something. You think I'm looking at it wrong? You gonna fucking get scared and run? God damn it! That's what they gonna do. They gonna get scared and run, man. It's the type of stuff like individuals like me be around and stuff coming to you like, yeah, it's scary as hell because you're not used to it. That's why it's called the unknown. So when you tap into the unknown and stuff that people don't know, and you realize, oh, this is what God at. You know what I'm saying? This is what God at. Oh man, like, and it feel good. So that's why it's good to be by yourself in your peace. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when you're going through something like what I'm going through, to help other individuals have confidence in themselves, no matter which spectrum of the scale. I mean, which spectrum you on this plane. You know what I'm saying? Like. You can be at a lower level spectrum. It's all the same thing. You just growing. Just keep growing. Keep going, man. And you just do it for yourself, man. You don't have to do it to prove nothing to nobody, none of that shit. Hell no. You don't have to. Like what we gonna prove stuff to peasants for? But then they look at us like like we peasants. That's like this. If the government right now, I see people with all this stuff. Oh, this is our land. Oh, they owe us all this kind of money, that kind of money. The money ain't real because who? Hang on a second. The money ain't real. Let me show you something. It's easy peasy. That's how the divine works, most how it works. That's good. Yes, it is. Yeah, right. Show you something. The money ain't real, because you know why? These people faces on here signed out, created a fucking system, man. This ugly ass dude, this ugly ass the drawing right here. This ugly ass drawing. These people right here sold our shit out to the devil, man. For this, to have talk about wealth and power. It wasn't talking about creating as a whole, as a one. Because now they put them on this. Really, they just a laughing fucking stock. They laughing at your ass. Like, oh yeah, you want to go out what George Washington said? You know, George Washington sold you out, man. He sold you out. He sold you out to the devil, dog. So anytime when you trying to use this right here and make it, make laws and make people get right and everything, you just pushing the system and it's stuff hid behind this goddamn system. Show you something else. Show you something. I know some of y'all might, you know what I'm saying, you come across this, you're gonna get what I'm talking about. You know what the hell I'm going in with this. Let me show you something. Look at this. You see that right there? Them signs on the damn thing, like some of them on coins and shit. So please tell me, look at all these dudes facing this way. Somebody showed me this a long time ago, and why the copper color, and he facing that way. You see the type of games they play, and they throw the shit right in your face, and you be too asleep to see it, cause you too comfortable with other stuff. But he brown. President to be assassinated. The first one to be assassinated. But his copper is actually more powerful than any one of these. So when they thought they was doing this shit to fuck with him, to make him look bad, it really is the most powerful thing out of all these coins, out of this silver. This is more powerful than this right now with technology. You need like with like electricity and everything. The copper is better is better for the planet. Everything humanity is more better than the damn silver is. Boom! I told you. I told a lot of knowledge. I told a lot of knowledge. Huh. People don't never even look at that. They never pay no attention. Why he brown and all these, then they facing the other way. So now you just take that in your inner being, and now I just drop the veil so you can see a little bit more. So you can see a little bit more. Let me lift the veil a little bit so you can see a little bit. Yeah. So then you just put your understanding to that. I'm just sharing that way, yeah. I know you seen that before, Teresa. Yeah, like a lot of people seen it before, but just to show you. They been showing us, telling us to wake the fuck up. You better pay attention. And so now just look at it like, damn, like copper is more valuable than silver right now. But silver costs more. I'm not sure why, but yeah, so that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? Just other things like that. I can show other stuff, but I ain't even gonna mess with nobody like that. I can go in the Bible and show people scripture right now. They came to me from somewhere. You say my name perfect. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, yeah, it'll start wars, man. Like literally, it'll like within each other. Like people will, man. You'll try to flip it and say, nah, man, you looking at it wrong. Well, that's what the Bible just said. It didn't just say that? That's what it just said. But I don't play like that, though. Heat and eat. I'm down somebody's heat without no heat. You know what I'm saying? I make it do what it do. I have to. Your cute self. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm looking. Man, it's on lasagna. Actually pretty good too. And I went through that phase of, like I'm vegetarian, really. I try to be, but then that's how I know when the Most High be like, you gotta eat, man. Like, and I just keep being in line to eat beef, meat, chicken, pork, chitlins, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they be like, yeah, you gotta eat, man. Okay, I'm about to eat. And I be eating all this type of stuff that I'm supposed to eat, like dairy. I don't do too much dairy. I don't do too much like milk. I can't do like milk. I do almond milk, but not too much almond milk either. It's not boom, thanks for the heart. It's not it just don't go right with my body, you know what I'm saying? So I eat cheese, you know what I mean? I had cheese pizza last night. And when I used to drink a lot, not like, I used to party a lot, I would say. I wasn't me neither. Milk, hell no. Like, yeah, milk, I just never liked the milk, but I ate it with my cereal. And when I was a kid, I used to fill up the bowl with milk, and I'm like, ugh, I didn't want to drink the milk, so I used to get a whipping for that. So I learned, like, not to get a whipping. I'm like, and then it made sense. This I've been tapped in learning since I was a kid. I just used less milk. So then I found out the less milk I use, the sweeter my cereal gonna be, and I can drink the milk. Oh, okay. So you like soy milk? I think I've had that before, but I've been I got what you call that milk? Oat milk at the house now, but I usually get that almond milk because I like the sweet kind, the vanilla kind, and I like to eat that with my cereal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going home. As soon as Pelly get here, 3 hours, I'll be home. So I'll be home early today. Matter of fact, y'all can walk with me in here. Well, I'm gonna tell this guy that. Go over here and show you how to run the business. With the snow boots on, they dirty now. Man, these my first pair of snow boots, and I'm loving them. I ain't even gonna front. These are trailers over here lined up. That's the ones he was inspecting. Look at these lot. Pretty good company, man. This is why I just go through a lot of different things and get busy. 5 miles per hour out here in this parking lot right here. That's how professional they are. See the guy right there working on that truck. But see, he be doing all this. Oh, he got a helper with him today. That's a woman? I think that's a lady. See, I think they were doing the brakes on there, on that trailer. They do all that guy. That's his little work trailer over there. So he worked from here, and he do they lease their trailer from hell. Man, that is a woman. She tough, boy. See? Ooh, it's cold out here too, man. Check this out. This how professional. Check this out. See, that's what I'm talking about upstairs. Look, bathroom, nice side. Boom, even got a shower in there for you to take a shower. Oh, I forgot to put that chair back. Somebody came out. I came here and shaved and got myself together earlier, and I had the chair sitting right there, and they moved it back over there for me. They didn't say nothing. Super organized. What's up, Scott?
What's up?
Hey, so that trailer's coming in. When has got to be delivered?
Drop, so
You know, when I waited for that trailer last week, you know what I mean? Like I had to get, to make that drop on Monday, I had to be out like in 34 hours and 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? After my reset. So I was thinking I'm just gonna grab this and just go home, man. I can't make too much happen. I think it's supposed to be a little snow coming this way
yeah, it's tonight.
tonight. Yes.
It's coming up now, so it's supposed to start snowing tonight. Here we're getting 3 to 6 inches of snow tonight. I just talked to a driver that was in PA, and he said it's like 3 inches of ice down here.
Woo! I think I'm gonna go home for the day after I grab this. You think I'm gonna be able to do that?
Probably, yeah, because
Okay.
that's not due until the other part too is you can get a nice reset in.
Yeah. That way I can drop that super early on Monday morning. I'll be dropping like 5 a.m.
Surprise,
because I'm only 4 hours from the drop, and so if I leave home at 2 a.m., I guess I'll be there like maybe like 6. Because I like to, you know what I mean, like start out like 2 a.m. Monday morning, and then make my drop. That way I'm in and out of there before the traffic get all crazy and I can get back this way as much as possible. I can move faster.
Until Tuesday, midnight Tuesday.
Okay.
So
So
you can drop me super early Monday morning.
okay, so you can find me whatever the reload is on Monday and whatever you're thinking for Tuesday, you can set me on up from there. And then that way I'm gonna end up having 4 loads in for the next week. Cause it's gonna count on the next week's check, so it's okay, it's all good. So that's where I'm planning on running this. So I thought,
Yeah, the way they used to run with the 3 loads a week, you really gotta hustle. As soon as your 10's up, Worcester down the highway.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you can find it, actually, I just put one in,
So we good?
Yes.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
I'll still let you know as soon as it gets here.
All right, appreciate it. That's dispatch 1 though. That's a nice office, man. I had my video on here when my first day here. They had like food. They had a nice spread out there. See, that's what I'm trying to do. It's like when these stuff like this shift, I can use that to the forklift to restack pallets. Like all I need to do is rent out a little space, like just that corner over there. So I'm looking to do that to start my lumber service. But one day, I can be like, you know what I mean? Like people can do this in their communities, man. They doing it. I work, boy. Ooh, I love the snow. You carrying water, use it to my phone. Yeah, I had to play with it, man. I don't know. I'm trying to connect with what's the name of it? That's my truck. The truck I'm driving. It's not mine, but that's the truck I'm driving. Yeah, that lady over there, she was pretty tight. Look at that, military. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Actually, it got a little warmer out here. I like it when it's like this. I don't think my hands like it though. I need some lotion bad, boy. My hands get so dry. Like people say, I guess call it white knuckles or whatever. Yeah, I'm going home, man. As soon as this trouble get here, I'm out of here. Yeah, I use hard water, carry water. You say hard. Ooh, boy, it's cold. It just hit me like when I got in the warm area. I felt cold like immediately. But yeah, this is why I have my angelic workshops to show people like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can build construction companies. And then once we build the construction companies, we just use the construction companies and the people that's running the construction companies and that's partnering in the construction companies to invest with us to build places like this. And so all we do is just keep taking a little bit of the amount and just keep adding more, like add more businesses to it. Like, you know, under your belt, you put more businesses under your belt. You can get to a point where you can invest in 10 of these. You know what I mean? You're a construction company, your company go out and build it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we can, man, it's government contracts out there in this type of work. I mean, like doing this type of business and logistics. You have government contracts that pay, but they pay once a month. But you gotta work, you gotta to be able to run your company for like 2 months. You know what I mean, when you're doing government contracts. Because it's gonna take you 2 months to get a paycheck. So like going on the 3rd month, then you get a paycheck. That's just like this. I didn't know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all didn't know, that without the food stamps, the goddamn corporate grocery store companies, they couldn't make it. I did not know that. That if it wouldn't be for the food stamps, the grocery store chains would be in trouble. The grocery stores are damn near closed in 2 weeks. Because they would crash the stock market. It would crash the damn stock market too. Because now they can't move the stock. Ain't that something? And then people sit there and cry about they cutting the food stamps and stuff like that. Man, you got to pay attention. Like when stuff like that be happening, watch for the little stuff that you know what I mean, other people don't pay attention to, and you're gonna see the truth. The government trying to show you, and then and God trying to show you. Like, I just showed it to you. God damn it, I showed it to everybody here in America. What's going on? But you didn't care to look forward to see it because you was like this. Oh, and God said this. This 2,000-year-old word. He like, no, I'm coming in a new way now. I'm doing something something totally different. I'm doing something new because the real creator here, not the one that you know what I'm saying, that gave you the religion stuff. Man, this stuff esoteric, man. People have esoteric knowledge. If you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We on the universal, we fall under universal laws, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's bringing the kingdom of heaven upon the earth, because the universal laws is going to affect humanity. So the devil and the demon shit that's all around, hiding down here on the planet, let's say that, yeah, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Like it's a lot going on, like, and you know what I mean, like, and people can't, like what I've been through. A lot of people, they won't be able to handle it. You'll be in a crazy house because you're gonna second guess yourself, overthink yourself. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like, then you're gonna be worried about somebody judging you and what they gonna say, what they gonna think. Man, fuck them people, man. You think I care about them? Hell no. Just like that, because like that's what they think and say about me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go back and forth about what they gonna think and say. I just do me, man. That's why I come on and talk a little stuff, man. That's it. But we evolving as a species. You know what I mean, on this planet. And God really happy with the creation, but you know what I mean, the stuff that, let's say, was over us to help humanity and stuff like that, and it's just, man, it's like, there's a lot going on, man. It's bigger than just humanity. I'm gonna say that for sure. How you go from since Jesus died 2,000 years ago, you go from that 2,000 years ago, you go from that to the technology where we at now. And then think about it. Back then, it was just horse and buggy. So how was Jesus going all these different places just on a horse and buggy? You know how long that would take? But he died when he was 33. Man, like okay, Teresa, you live in California. I live in here in Massachusetts. So let's say I'm in Maine. I'm over here speaking in Maine. I can go from Massachusetts to here in Maine on horse and buggy. But let me try to go from Maine to goddamn California on a horse and a buggy. I'm not religious. I go from here to California on a horse and a buggy. How long you think it'll take me to get there? How long you think it'll take me to get there? I'm talking about, like, yeah, forever. Man, it'll take me, like, let's say I can do let's say that's 3,500 miles away. I'm gonna add it up for you. Let's say 3,500 miles, and I do carry my stuff and the people that's walking with me, and I'm walking. How the hell I'm gonna walk all the way up from here to there? Oh, but Jesus did it. That's what they told you there. You weren't there. You weren't there, bruh. Like he had to ride on a horse or something. He didn't just walk all the way up. Come on, man. How you gonna walk all the way from Maine to them way to California like that? So that's 3,500 miles. Matter of fact, better than that. You know what? I'm about to let's say 3,500 miles divided by, you're gonna, let's say, do 40 miles a day. Shit, you ain't gonna do 40 miles a day. You're gonna do about 30 miles a day. If you just walking with your stuff, your horses and stuff, you're gonna do 30 miles a day. And if you, to do 50, walking with your stuff, that's a lot. Man, you're gonna do like 30 miles. That's like, let's say you run one marathon. People try to run a marathon, and that's 27 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a marathon. Look how people got to get in shape just to run a damn 27 miles. If you would just get up right now and walk 10 miles, you couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. If I just got up and I try to walk 10 miles right now, my hips would go to hurt. My body go to fucking breaking down. So I know I can't walk 50 miles a day. So now let's just say we're going to take 3,500 miles and divide that by 50 miles a day. It's going to take 70 days to get there. And that's every day doing 50 miles a day. So that's 2 months it'll take. So now add off, you got to take off, you running the problems, whatever. Man, it's going to take you 6 months to get from here to over there. That's just with a horse and carrying your stuff. Now walking, hell no. Man, you can't do to walk 10 miles a day to walk from here to goddamn California, 3,500 miles. Like how long you think? What? I know I can't. Let's say I do about, once I get strong enough, I can do 10 miles a day. It takes people. Man, now remember, you got to go through mountains and all this type of stuff. And back then with Jesus, there was no roads supposedly. It was only trails. So they made it even harder to travel back then than it do now. How you gonna walk through the mountains and stuff like that? There's no roads going through that little trails up and down. Now you gotta get the horses. Come on, man. How you gonna walk? Oh, God let Jesus walk. All the people walk with him. They couldn't keep up. Oh, they did. How you know? See, that's what I'm saying. I question that. Like, wait a minute. It don't even make it's not humanly possible for him like to do the things what he done. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say it's not. But like the way it's told the story, I don't think he traveled like that. I know he traveled another way. Not the way they be talking like how he traveled. Hell no. Jesus got there quicker. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Another different way. Think about that. Let that sink in. If he parted like Moses parted the Red Sea and stuff like that. Really? What you think helped him if God did it? So God didn't see nobody else. It just was stuff just moved the stuff back apart. Like, come on, man. And then like now it's been over 2,000 years. It ain't nothing like that happened since then. But the end of the world coming. This the end. We in end time. End of the damn system. End of the damn programming. End of that quarter, that nickel, that dime, that penny I showed you. End of that bullshit is coming. That's what it's the end of. It's our revolution for, you know what I'm saying, for our evolution as a species, as human beings. But we got to disconnect from the same goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the projections that we was taught to entrap us, to keep us enslaved. So they took the shackles off our feet and put them on our brains. We know that. You know what I'm saying? To keep you, no, I can't do that. You right? Say, hey, man, you know what we can do? Let's just take care of this, do that, do. And people need to have more confidence in themselves to do that. Yeah, you're gonna might you know what I'm saying, like some energies might come together and clash a little bit, but as long as you high vibrational, when you start clashing, the one person ought to step back, because you know what I'm saying, then you let spirit move and let your spirit team do the work, and then you can pause and you can feel it when it's like it's pulling you back. You know what I mean? Depending on what you tote, what you walking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, you can pull it back and allow somebody to lead and say, like, okay, that person will know it without trying to be in competition, like, oh, they think they better, whatever. You can just, oh, okay, let me man, damn. Okay, what you need me to do? Okay, no problem. And then you just move on that way. Then now when that person's doing something that way, then you just keep asking them. And then that person, when he goes so far, and then you can see something a little different, you know what I'm saying? Like, then he can do the same thing, pull it back. Oh, that's growth together. That's growing. That's oneness. That's growth. We don't have to have these discussions about who taking the lead and who ain't taking the lead. And that's wasting time, man. Time valuable. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. It takes total consciousness of these things, man. And that's what people don't like to do. Ah, that's thinking too much. That's what the spirit is. The Holy Spirit, the same thing what I'm talking about, man. When you conscious of that, like that all the time, it's hard work. That's why nobody don't want to come and stay like this, like how I am. How I can just be big energy all the time. Oh, hey, man, this, that, and the other. I be around people they be like, oh, that's too much thinking, man. Like, I need to slow down, I need to think. Like, that's too much. I'm like, and then I didn't understand before, and I just kept kind of going, but then I got it. That's why I'm by my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I be like this all day with you. You know what I mean? Because I'm ready to start growing and expanding. It's time for a kingdom expansion. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. But I'm trying to align with people, but they pivot, they move another way. They be gone, boom, boom, boom. Come around a little bit to get a little bit information. Boom, they pull off, go over there. Then when they don't work over there, they come back around. Ah, man, now they in their feelings. Now they thinking what I'm thinking and all that. And I'm looking at them like trying to think what I'm thinking. And I'm like, look at that, he mind fucking himself. She mind fucking herself. Like, you playing games with yourself, man. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I just keep doing me, man. And then, which that requires me to be by myself like this, around nobody. Like, yeah. Like, you see how I go in the office and I speak and I talk to people here? That's the way I am. You know what I mean? I guess they kind of ticked off because they probably feel like I ain't running, but you screwed me over last Saturday. I didn't get enough rest from last week and all of that. And then the way the load's been going, then you sent me on the load. I had to go over there, wait to get loaded and do all that. I'm not about to drive back through New York traffic at 5 a.m. trying to keep up. Nah, you already got me on loads out here. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, take my time. I'm not about to, nah. Not right now. It ain't time for me to kill myself on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I know how to run. So I listen to myself. Regardless of what he thinking, he think he's seeing one thing another way, but he's so confused. They so tired of so many other drivers. They starting to get all their drivers. They starting to think like the same way with their drivers. Like he was saying, oh, the other guy's solid. How the hell they ain't solid? Like, basically, like, so that's kind of the talk going on over here. I can tell that's why he gonna make me wait on the load and gave my load away, but he did the same thing to the other dude last week. Hey, I got a guy here, man. Do you want me to wait on the load? No, I'm gonna take my load. Like, but you know, excuse me. But nah, so I just take it is what it is. When Most High say, nah, just chill, take your time. I ain't worried about what they think or say. They don't want to lose no driver. But they'll play with you. You know what I'm saying? But I use it to my advantage, which is not about using it to my advantage. But if you want to play like that, I use your game plan to my advantage then, because you in competition. I play chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? Which really I don't play games. You know what I'm saying? I stand on business, man. I got other things to do that's more important than focusing on what you thinking all the time, what you ain't thinking. Hell no. You ready, man? You want to do this, do that, A to Z? It's either yay or nay. And then, like, when you come and you share information with me or whatever, I'm not sitting down thinking about what you thinking or why you said it that way or why you said that. Hell no. I can just feel it. Like we start talking, I take it serious and like, oh, okay, let's do it. I support you, period. You be moving fucked up and wrong. Shit, you got some kind of truth in you and you moving in righteousness, that's all it take. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be rock, I rock with motherfuckers till the wheels fall off. I mean that. That's me all day, man. With anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, just come right. That's it. I wonder why that truck, I don't know if this truck having problems or something, but when I was here the last time, that truck was sitting here, just sitting here. So I'm trying to figure out, like, is he not working? I think the load's getting a little slow this week too. Cause I went to that Walmart, they had trailers everywhere out there. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, so I can just kind of tell the freight kind of slowing up a little bit. That's why I'm sitting here waiting and all that. He just gave my damn load away. Let the other guy go home early. But I don't get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? I just, okay, I come on live and sit here and I can rest up and had a rough week this week, so you know, all in all, but ain't nothing to cry about. Maybe I'll cry later when I sit down and think about it. Boy, I gotta take a shower. Boom, all right, Teresa. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I don't want to come out here and do all this work for nothing. Come out here and I'm gonna work. And I hadn't created nothing. I mean, like, no comfortability in my life. And I'm just steady on the truck to work until I'm 65 years old. Hell no. I'm gonna get a truck and do the same thing they doing. I'm not about to sit here and goddamn come out here and just giving about a 65, I mean, like, working till I'm 65 and then just get a retirement. Like, here is no retirement. I'm contracted here, so I'm here. Without a doubt. My neck been hurting like the last couple of weeks, man. I need exercise, really. And it's stress too, so a little stressed, but I'm really stressed. I ain't gonna front. But ain't nothing to cry about. Nah, I cry later. I'm eating this lasagna. And whoever made it, they didn't season the beef, and the beef is old. You did. Yes, sir. Had to eat a little bit. Marble cake. It's not that really good. Not really that good either. Oh! Like this right here, right? When you walk in the store, they got these set up in the store. They got this food set up in the store. Meat. It's really set up really nice, and you can buy stuff like this. This is $16. So I spent $30 yesterday on this piece of cake, a lasagna, and a nice sized pizza. Yesterday, and now I ate. That was for dinner last night and pretty much lunch, because I didn't really eat yesterday until I got that pizza. And so I bought this for today. So now look, I'm eating this pretty much for breakfast, lunch, and mostly for dinner. I'll be home and a piece of cake. So that'd be $15 a day that I just spent, basically. That's the way I break it down. But like, I went to go pick up places into this bakery place. It's very big out here in business in the United States. I mean, they do good business as bakery. And man, when I would go there and pick up the stuff from this bakery, it's a huge thing. Like, I don't want to say the name. I'm not allowed to. I'm hearing that. So, you should see like how they got it set up, like to bake stuff and sell stuff to people in boxes. It's so simple and easy. You would think like they got this. Nah, they got it set up totally different. We can do the same damn things in our own community. Instead of buying something that's shipped all over the place, just sell like, man, like let's say I'm in Orlando, Florida. Now I could bake there and sell stuff in the community in Orlando. Give people jobs, and these same people that make the money at that same job, and then like. And that's supply the community. Other people spend the same money to give them people jobs. Now, when they got jobs doing whatever they're doing, those same people spending their money to do that. The money is going back into the community. So it just keep rotating around in the community. Now, when other businesses start expanding and go out, then the community expands and go out with the community. Instead of like banks coming in holding all the shit. All your hard work, and they put it in the fucking pieces of paper. The bank turned everything around to fucking IOUs that they put these pretty little, these ugly ass, stupid ass faces on. That they put these on, turn these IOU. Like it's right here tell you. What it says, this is from the treasure of the United States. So the United States got your fucking treasure. So this they treasure that they give you for you living your life as a human being. And then sharing your time, your energy for this damn treasure that they hold. They hold your fucking treasure. So how you gonna take that shit back? That's what I want to know. But until then, boom, I'll holler.